Hello, it's me, terrilynn. Let's get something clear about what happened. And my grandmother, I took care of her for 6 months or so and let a job go. I had a sales management job, let it go to take care of my grandmother because my mother wasn't feeling well to take care of her mother anymore. And my Uncle Joe Rodi couldn't handle it. And the government didn't want him to because he got in trouble with some things. So I ended up going to my grandmother's funeral. And what happened was, 96 years old, we had the church ceremony at St. Andrew's in Voorhees, New Jersey. Okay? And then we had to go to the cemetery and things like that. Well, it was a 2-day funeral. The viewing and, the church and then the cemetery the same day with the luncheon. So, the first day, I didn't make it there. But former Senator Ammond made it, along with Joey Gambino, other Gambinos and other government people, my parents and more. But I couldn't make it that day because something was going on. I didn't make the viewing. I also was in shock trying to find out what the heck happened and trying to take care of some things. But the funeral, some of the viewing, on the first day we had a viewing, then we had a church, then we had a cemetery, and the lunch and all, I was there for that. Okay? I also had to go find my pink Christmas tree with lights for my grandma's cemetery plot. I got an artificial pink 4-foot tree with white lights. The priest liked it. Now, former Senator Ammond from Cherry Hill, New Jersey, questioned me. terrilynn, what is Joey Gambino doing at your grandmother's funeral? And why is he pulling in when I'm getting my car fixed at Rodi's Auto Body? I said, I don't know. I guess Joe Rodi, my uncle's friends with him. Meanwhile, at the luncheon, I'm sitting with my brothers, my sisters, other family of mine, personal immediate family, and Joe Rodi's employees, and some government workers. And who walks in? Former Senator Ammond's husband with men. They couldn't find where to sit. And they said, oh, there's Joe Rodi's niece. terrilynn will sit with her and her kids and her family. We welcomed them. And Mr. Ammond sat right next to me. And we were joking about who was who and who did not trust and who to trust. And he was laughing. And he gave me some information. And I gave him some information. And we laughed and he ran out the door with people. Meanwhile, I went to grab the wine. And my sister Charlene hid the bottle. And I said, Charlene, are we about to get a victory? She says, yes. Well, she knew. She didn't hide that bottle of wine. I might have put Joe Rodi, my uncle, in a headlock at the luncheon. Now, meanwhile, I'm at a Wendy's on Route 73 in Berlin and Voorhees, and a Gambino walks in. Joey Gambino's dad, I think. He starts telling me things, and I said to him, you listen to me. I lived in a mansion with stained glass windows. Don't give... Well, he was in such shock. He's like, well, God, all things are possible. Maybe we could do a church. Meanwhile, just as he's meeting me, against my knowing, in a store, my Uncle Joe's knocking on my mother's door looking for me. My mother opens up the peephole and said, you looking for my daughter? She's not here. You in trouble? You're like a thief in the night, Joe. You're in trouble. My daughter terrilynn's going to take you down. Now that's what happened. Meanwhile, detectives and police and more met with me, including FBI with the pictures of the mansion. I said, listen, I'm a nice lady. I'm not in the mob. I pray and people get healed. Now, I don't like this shit. My uncle trying to mix things and he lied against me. And his own friends betrayed him. Thanks and have a nice day.